Hey everyone. So I'm Deacon Valencia. Starting in like January or March of 2021, I arrived in Nettle's Park in Clemson at the tennis court. Of my very first day, well, actually, I was around for Thanksgiving, but I first arrived at the tennis court for the friendship rehearsal of making friends, but it's full of honeymoons and dates and stuff, which sucks, but that place reminds me, there's this 1964 film called The Sound of Music. I wish I could sing at the tennis court and sing these songs. That would be cool. If Maria Von Trapp went to visit the tennis court at Nettle's Park in Clemson, don't believe that. I don't understand stuff. I feel like no one would ever like me just for being a stranger. And I don't believe I'm watching the honeymoon people play tennis and the dates. I try to make friends with them, but they're just ignoring me. That's crazy. During the film of the Nettles Park Clemson in 2022, I've been bored all my life since I made friends at Ultimate Frisbee. You know, starting in Disney movie planes. I had so much fun with that. The Ultimate Frisbee people love me, but some other people with different sports, they don't like me. Making friends could be a little tough. It's like Fairport Unified Basketball, the biggest star of the year. That was my first time. With disabilities and big people with smart abilities. Yeah. Dude, in Pendleton football games, Pendleton High School has a football game. You have to pay money for tickets, yeah. Watching football teams and a high school student play, or anyone could do things like that. Well, none of the Pendleton people that were smart, they don't think of me at all. That's crazy. I just wanted to know why I want to know why Clemson was popular than Nettles. I had a fun time there. The Pendleton soccer people go every Sunday. I play Ultimate Frisbee every Sunday too. People would have loved me. After all these years, I don't know if there's only one answer. And first of all, just like in the movie The Sound of Music with Nettles Park tennis court, yeah. It was I don't know what to say. It's about a honeymoon and a date and a family. That's crazy. Perhaps everybody in South Carolina is Christian. It's about faith. Well, I try my hardest to do stuff like that, but who knows? The values, they're so decent. Perhaps it's the scenery. Perhaps it's the breathtaking recrockmanship. Just like playing sports on a musical scope. I'm sure that has a lot to do. There's the sound of symphony during sports, just like in The Sound of Music. That's just what I wish for if I was in the tennis court doing things. Unless they play paddleball in the tennis court. You know what? Count the abilities you have that are good for you or bad for you. Follow the magic wishing star or follow the rainbow. Just like in your life. I'm not good at it, but some people will. So I hope in The Sound of Music, in the film, brings your heart to a happier musical life. Just like, well, I'm not good with it, but I hope it's good for you. Just like The Sound of Music, the Do-Re-Mi song, in the beginning, click to subscribe and add a comment. So when you watch the movie, play tennis at Nettles, just like in The Sound of Music, let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start.